Namaste, and welcome to our continuing series on homeopathy with our beloved Dr. Pachegaonkar. Today I wanted to ask you about something that comes up quite frequently, tennis elbow.
Yes. Tennis elbow is a very common terminology because people who do not play tennis, they also would get tennis elbow.
Also, yes.
It's a type of injury which occurs in the people who play lawn tennis. And generally this condition causes pain on the lateral side. We can call outer side or a lateral side in the elbow. So it's a typical joint pain situation where there may not be swelling at all. It can be just a painful moment.
But it can be very painful.
It can be very painful because what happens there when we are flexing the arm, flexing it and extending, both times it may get pain and it's really painful. Many times it has to be differentiated with spondylitis. Because many times people get cervical spondylitis and this cervical spondylitis causing irritation in the nerves which are supplying the upper limb. The nerve. Only thing is in tennis elbow it is a localized pain in the elbow on the lateral side, whereas if it is a pain in the forearm or the same area which is more linear, vague and distributed all over the upper limb. It can be in the arm, it can be in the forearm, it can be even up to the tip of fingers. Whereas tennis elbow is locally around elbow. There is similar condition we call golfer's elbow.
Yes.
That occurs only on the medial side, the inner side of the elbow, but they are very similar injuries.
But they're because of repetitive use.
Yes. It is because of repetitive use. At the same time, it can be because of the lack of muscle elasticity, rigidity of muscles. Because sometimes people do a monotonous work and without having a proper exercise or preparation. So first thing we advise to these people is, in general, make your joints healthy by having good tone and lack of removing the rigidity. And the main reason is again vitamin D3 deficiency, because vitamin D3 deficiency leads to some sort of what we call osteopenia or lack of tone and elasticity in the muscles and ligaments. And depending upon one's own use, one starts getting tennis elbow and later on the other joints follow. So we take it as an indicator and we make the person's whole musculoskeletal system more healthy by way of advising proper exercises, proper maintenance, at the same time sun bath for vitamin D3, and that really helps.
Wonderful.
Plus if we see that some persons, if they are not consuming enough of calcium, we advise the best in India would be buttermilk. So buttermilk gives ample of calcium, the sun bath gives vitamin D3, and this metabolism will be healthy, plus guided exercises. These things relieve tennis elbow like conditions very well.
Wonderful. Thank you, sir.